Don't worry about your family and your food and your travel where you not go travel. When me na walk out of Tony Rebel house, me never worry about where me I left behind. Me walk where left everything and put it in front of the Almighty Creator. 1 year and 6 months now, me not together with him. And they would have loved to see me spiraling on here. They would have loved to see me come out bawling domestic violence and watch ladies are baptized from 15 years ago. And in a 2023, when we need her the most to come back for God, she sit down in front of her life like this, yeah, and tell the world, say she knows me a lesbian. And have Sharon Curry them, and then Sharon Curran them, and them live with some little batty boy, some little fish, nasty thinking boy, we could have one whole heap of little picnic. In a them inner city them with them there. And them now I come be empowered now if come on our live. Come mix me up. The amount of threat that I am getting to my children's life, to my life, to everything when me ever stand for, me I get threat about it. And this brother I named Andre Stevens feel like him is going to be one of the little careful agent them where society make.
JY family, Queen Ifrica speak her mind left, right and center. A whole heap of things surrounding Queen Ifrica right now. You know, she was raped by a lesbian girl allegedly. She and Tony Rebel left allegedly. Now her life is in danger because of threats she's getting because she attacked Andre Stevens. And we have Extap. Like, whoa, forgiven her in this one. Stick around for the breakdown because a female in a JCF uniform on video a clean off a rifle and she says she named Throat Goat. We soon come back.
You're watching Jamaica YouTube TV. So we get it exactly how we tell it. No fabrication, you got it? So just like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and little bless outside saying, and well.
JY family, we now waste no time in this video because we have a lot of things to talk about, you know. So please welcome, like and share and subscribe if you haven't already, and big up to everybody who has shared the video them on a status and in your contacts. Now JY family, we have a cause of concern right now, as you guys can see on your screen. You know, this is a picture from an actual video. Now I'm going to vividly explain what happened in the video and why it is a cause of concern. Now this young lady that is on your screen, you know, was seen in the video cleaning off our next man rifle. You understand? Yeah, I wanna know how the YouTube thing go. Yeah, cucumber, eggplant, whatever I want to call it. You see me? Now the gentleman returned back the favor, but the thing is this: the gentleman hide him face because, as you can see, that this lady bent over in our position there. The man the right round about there, I eat him Sunday dinner. No, while that is not my main purpose, you know, about this whole thing, because of them personal life and them thing there. The main purpose of the video is that this lady is in a Jamaica Constabulary Force uniform. You understand? A police uniform. And I sent it to one of my friend, and my friend authenticated the video and said, yes, JY, this is an actual uniform of the JCF. Now, JY family, that is a cause of concern because how much people can get these uniform, how much people get these uniform, how much people have access to these uniform, and I carry out different act at night, pull over people and antagonize people, beat up people and thief and rob people things or whatever the case may be. You understand? To be honest, I don't think that the lady is a police officer. You understand? I think the gentleman is, and she put on the gentleman uniform, you understand, and I carry out her sexual act, you know. But to each its own, it is alarming. I find it alarming and concerning, You understand? Because we don't see the amount of things we are going in the country. You see me? So when you see them something here, you can't turn a blind eye to it. You know, yeah, we have to highlight them. I want to give me the platform, and we have to go above and beyond for bringing the things them. So please, me ask, you know, share this video for me, please. And if you want to see the actual video, 775-378-1640. More to check out the authenticity of the video and send it to the relevant person to check it out same way, because this not look good. You see me, as me say, it's not about their performance and all these things. We are talking about the JCF uniform, you know, that is being used, you know, in this manner. And me not use allegedly say a JCF uniform. Trust me, because me know a JCF uniform. Trust me, when you see the video from your seat, you're gonna know say a JCF uniform. But we still have to come out and share the thing with Uno, so bigger heads can investigate this, see if them can zoom it up or find some number, you know, or something for track what is going on. You see me? Other day we see a soldier involved in one of them video, you know, only fan video and all these things. Boy, trust me, things set away JY family. And as we talk about video and Extap, the brother named Gabriel from Trinidad, this is a businessman slash porn star to me, because the amount of video up on the internet with this brother with much different woman, me I tell you, say, trust me, a natural porn star this year. Yeah man, Gabriel, boy, you go hard. You tear down the wall over Trinidad there. I don't know, boy. But I don't know, so we can share the things them on YouTube like that. So 775-378-1640. Check out the video. Come back on the comment section. Come talk to me and tell me what you think. Now, JY family, we now waste no time, because we gone in a Queen Ifrica baga and mix up drama, threats, all different type of things are going one time with Queen Ifrica. I don't know how Queen Ifrica so bad lucky.
Good night, Jamaica people. Original Jamaica people. I'm going to ask you this. Keep a eye on Andre Stevens. That brother that we have the YouTube channel there. Keep a very close eye upon him for me, please. This is how me have to go deal with him I deal with now, because the amount of threat that I am getting to my children's life, to my life, to everything when me ever stand for, me I get threat about it. And this brother we name Andre Stevens feel like him is going to be one of the little careful agent them where society make and plan. Just watch the people them where my interview, watch how him interact with them, watch who them in my interview and what him do after him done. And the Maroon them, the bad Maroon them in my work for. Tell them now.
No, JY family, form on your own opinion down in the comment section. And remember, say all opinions are not facts. No, these are some damning. And when I say damning, I mean some damning allegations. JY family, talk to me down in the comment section. Andre Stevens name call. Threats are sent left, right, and center to Queen Ifrica. Boy, what is really going on? And she's saying that Andre is working for Richard Curry. You understand? So basically, Queen Ifrica label Richard Curry as a bad man. Yo, I be things are going on this one video, but it not stop this so, because I never know say Queen Ifrica get grape, you know, from a woman when she was a child, you know, and I never know say she and Tony Rebel left, you know, and people are say I beat Tony Rebel, beat her, you know, beat her out of the 23 years of relationship, you know. But yo, I things are going, things I have to do a follow up, because I realize there are enough things me I miss out pan. And JY family, me ask you if you understand and be with me, because me work a full-time job and me can't depend on the internet all the time. Sometimes I have to use me break time or lunch time for bringing the things them. I remember say 45,000 people may have, you know, when me have to bring the things them too, and me have to bring different stuff, guys. I cannot bring one set of content. Well, I don't like it, you know. Yeah, me not like bring one set of content. You know, if you understand. So if you click on a video and I know your video, I saw you go. You know, say me come back around to you next time. You see me? Yeah. So anyway, check out the video. Queen Ifrica go explain everything. She go talk about things them. So please share the video. Subscribe, like, and share.
This is why me left Tony Rebel. He never want to unite in our family. He never want to bring him family together. But he know if you do, if you bring people, if you can't make money, don't a salute. You don't want me talk? I don't talk, you don't want me talk. Because me I do it in a segment, you know. But it look like me have to go hurry up and just talk everything. Based on how them a hurry up and attack everything. And I hurry up for shove down Queen Ifrica. You notice say, he might get shows, the all show in a New York coming up and be a shows that come up for Tony Rebel all of a sudden. My passport in the embassy from when? And I'll know me can't get back a call from my agent for say when fi go for. You know what me talk? One sour Andre him over there so come talk about sacrifice. Which sacrifice will you give up? Make sure you can talk your sacrifice, because me can't talk mine. Me can't talk my sacrifice them when me give up. For this, where everybody tell me say, you can't fix everything, Queen, and you can't this. And you see one brother to one little dread man, me don't know who him near, I just star. Me think him compromised to, me think him truth, me think him a one of the old British sellout Maroon them too. Because one of the things I want to not pay attention upon the social space here, a lot of these vloggers and bloggers have Maroon backgrounds, but the Maroon backgrounds where them have is not linked to the freedom fighting Maroons them. It linked to the British sellout Maroons them. So at them you sit down in a Queen Ifrica throat because them have no attention. At them you no sit down in a my throat. You never hear them can split a justice where satisfy Queen Ifrica narrative, but every justice where them split satisfy the sitting where I come for Jamaica, where them know say, that's why the little youth up a compound town could have look for me and say, don't worry about we the Maroons, Queen Ifrica, worry about who know the Jamaicans them down there, because I who know. I feel I go run up and down a little bit from this. How him as a little kid know that? Who tell him that? Which meet him in and hear that? See a one set of Jamaican I go dead out and one set I go live happily ever after and call themselves African colony down here. That's why you see them a tout Afrobeat and a talk about reggae and dancehall dead, and Afrobeat come from, and reggae come from Africa anyway, and Afrobeat come from Africa. So right now a Afrobeat. Africa know the truth. Africans know the truth that they depend on Jamaica to be strong, for Africa to be strong. Because it's the same sellout artists them where them use down at Jamaica here, it's the same sellout artists them are going to use in Africa for fuck up Africa. And then see how well it a work down here so far so good. The whole of the sellout artists them did a wonderful job. And them create some little new one in the little young chronics them and the little young Leela and Proto Joke them. And them create as the new one them. Them are gonna be the one them with big locks where I tell you say it's okay if you be lesbian and it's okay if you drink and it's okay if you do as you like, but them are gonna have the image of the truth. All them are gonna have is the image of the truth. They will not be representing it. And until they can come talk for themselves and defend them actions, then we will stop call them name, because me didn't make sure say me I got LT in the half here, because most of the freedom fighters them dead with rum in them, stress, crosses, all kind of sit and kill them. So them not get for telling the truth or not for hear fully, then kill them halfway. So you see, if you don't hear this a last trumpet here where sound, those who are here and know that truth is true and know say only unity cannot make we become the slave of the world, the Jamaicans that will be the blueprint of what new slavery will look like. Make we show Merca how we do unity and get government fi bow to unity. It's the unity among all the stakeholders in the original war that made it last for 89 years. Regular Jamaican youths who tune in. Jamaica fought a war. This same little island here with the same 3.8 million. Fight a war with a army of foreigners who invaded us for 89 years before them have to surrender. What kind of people we really be? We are not joke people. They know this. That's why they want bow we down and humble we down. And we are the light of the world. And we stop apartheid in South Africa. It's Jamaica stop apartheid in South Africa. It was the Jamaicans. All you Tony Rebel. It was the Jamaican artists' voices that echoed throughout the four corners of the world. We are the ones who the world look through to see what's happening. Jamaica is where them look to see what happen. We are going to get so, my people. We are going to sit down and become slave in our own country, or we are going to rebel with love. We've been trodden on the wine press much too long. Rebel, rebel. Babylon system is a vampire, sucking the blood of the sufferer. Who are the sufferer? Who are the sufferer? We have to unite and make them stop kill we out. Them a kill we out with food. Them a kill we out literally. Them a kill we out mentally. Them a kill we out spiritually. And those of us who live, who have the will, we still stand up for God. Them are going to force we way and show them say the devil are the boss now. And the devil we are stand up with, or we are stand up with the Almighty Creator Jamaica people. Who we are stand up with? I want you guys to notice the amount of organizations that are surfacing. None of them want to associate with me. None of them, no matter how me try push up myself and try talk to them and say, what you say? You don't want to come in? All of them just want me come march with them, come stand up with them, come show solidarity with them. But none of them don't want me hear what the plans are. Me still a look for a group of people to approach me for say, Queen Ifrica, you know we have a good intention for Jamaica and the system no want to let we in. What you said? Give a talk for him. One little youth, me might walk out, they go stand up with him today. He go there in a hero circle. He always talk about the COVID thing, and he one of them when most of these groups no want to let him in for them group either. So that is why me say, we would walk out there and go listen him. And next thing when me go do ya so too. L.A. Lewis come check me yesterday at my yard. Me invite him at my yard to come check me cause him say him need to talk to me cause me need to know say him are the real one. Me can't decide fully as to whether him are the real one, but what me can say about L.A. Lewis is that him say nobody enough to call him L.A. no more, but me can't get past the L.A. yet. See? What me can say about L.A. Lewis is that him well informed about who we are as a country. I'm well informed about that. Seeing? And also, for the most part, me can say, the reason why they want to cook him so much, him want to share some of the love and some of the discovery where him have for himself with some of Jamaicans who willing to know, say, him documents them where him present seems to be legitimate, because what Jamaican people need to understand is that you see this 1738 treaty have a lot of powers behind it. See? And that is why so much people is lined up in the Akompo community, because Richard Curry have the powers in his hand. See? We not no problem with the powers we have in them hand, cause we really don't want to give them back that the powers they neither. But we are say stop use it against the people where it matter to most. The actual people them where they fight for the freedom they will not live in. How no fear live in our freedom where our ancestors all together did fight for? And uno they are represent for the one them we sell we out and go on like we nothing know that and tell the people them say uno responsible for the one them we sell we out. If I know uno come out, come talk then. Come out and come tell the people say I know uno responsible. Uno is not the offsprings of it. Uno is just youths who come along and have a legacy and want, because when me chat to Curry give me the impression like him would have want to do it. But the people them will line up back at him no want that. Them all come with one big dirty climate change lockdown for true. It's just that the COVID one was a very good practice one. We have to intercept the devil. I don't know regular thing I go on now. That one here is about the devil winning over God. This is what this one in Jamaica is about. So I'm heart, me depend this. Me not supposed to turn on no more phone after what go on with me in a social media. How them a tear me and a make it look like I'm me are the one where I say we look up pity them figure suck them one another and turn war and turn lesbian and we youth them. I come like I'm me I say that, you know. To how them vlogger and them blogger ya go on. You that thing say a Queen Ifrica turn on her phone every day and I tell you to go kill them one another, you know. This is why me now bow, because me know say the truth when me I tell you no, they no want to no hear that the truth there. Because that is the truth of God. It's not the truth of Queen Ifrica. It's the truth of God. Gino Jennings. If you not done your look collection of a Jamaican people with the truth as a pastor, could you please bring your congregation into Emancipation Park for us there, sir? And keep one free church. Because we Christian them, the reason why we have 300 and different church mile, 300 square mileage a church in a Jamaica is because of how strong God was down here when they came along. So then set up the British church them and then Anglican church them. You notice it was only the Anglican church who came out and helped Andrew in the COVID rollout when all the other churches refused. It was Anglican ministers that came. Go check up who the Anglican them is. Too much demon in our country. And we need to pray them out. We need to come together in a one united voice and ball in the Almighty Creator ears to deliver we right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. That's why I don't want to see Rasta community right now. And on a Rasta community, me attack the leaders, them we are lead. Because, let me tell you something, the sellout happen right across the board. The Rasta leaders in the house, sell out. The church leaders, them, in the house, in a freedom church, sell out. The main one, them, the main pastor, them, sell out. The main leaders of the Nyabingi house, sell out. The main leaders of the music industry sell out. Them still sit down in the music industry. A wall guard. That's why the little youth them will have real talent like Tall Up them and every other little youth where you see end up do some whole heap of foolishness is because of who them identify as. You notice that only the nasty artists them give the road. You know why me not cuss King and Valiant them really and truly is because me know say I use them. Because if you teach the youth them how to sing that way they alone and push that pan them, that is what them going to study and practice. If you did create a balance in them and I try make them know say alright, you know, while you have the creative rights, you still have a moral responsibility for all like little girl them in the inner city them where all them think them good for. is to get up and suckle and hood down throat and dildo and lesbianism and gayism and demonism and that is supposed to be the order of the day of a country where is God did shine out of Jamaica. A God shine out of Jamaica, you know, and by the devil, you know, is God why the world love Jamaica, so you know, how we stand up for the creator, how we promote with talent, how we not bow down to no form of foolishness. It was that resistance that we have where God was our guide throughout all our darkest years. The Almighty Creator was who we turn to. But because this army was set up against God come now and realize say how we gonna get the people to serve the devil. Because we hear about one island there when you're in Jamaica way, no matter what you do down there, the people nah budge, they nah let go God. We do everything. Why so much youth are alcoholic? Why so much youth will have such great potential even if they not have no big education or nothing? Why them are alcoholic? Why them not know them head from them foot? Why them did conscious in the 90s? Why for them parents did conscious in the 90s? It was the music that was leading. It was the type of music that was leading. It was the music that was representing for the people who it mattered most to. The ones who were actually suffering for real and really needed a voice, and music is the greatest and the strongest voice. That's why Dirty Sam Smith and the whole of them I come going like them want come hone it now and hone the frequency. We vibrating on a low frequency in Jamaica because there's no music playing from God. So if the frequency low, the mind, the thought, the energies of the people are going to be low. And that is going to make them vulnerable because they are eating the low frequency food. They're drinking the low frequency drinks. So they are going to automatically be moving on a low frequent vibration. And not only that, in the slave trade days, when they were bringing the slaves in the slave Atlantic slave trade, they had a plant that they would give to the slaves as they would enter the ship. And that plant is a plant that makes you forget everything. And they gave our ancestors those plants to eat when they were coming on the ship, to promote a docile mindset generation following them. So what them realize about Jamaica people now is that them can't shove you down with no force. So them do it with love. Them do it with kindness. Them do it under the guise of saying, we love Jamaica. And Jamaica people been looking for love. So anyone come along with love will get an interest. That's why they go dig up all dead Andre. I can't come after them use him out. But then she said they ain't gonna have no. Then she said the seriousness in a Jamaica people mind. Never did I go let in no more demons so easy. So then go scrape him up and carry him come because him seems to be a voice we can work for them. We are called upon every voice in a Jamaica where it ever sincere towards the upliftment of Jamaican people. Get up now and stand up now. You don't be afraid anymore. God is with you. Don't worry about your family and your food and your travel where you're not going to travel. When me na walk out of Tony Rebel house, me never worry about when me I left behind. Me walk we left everything and put it in front of the Almighty Creator. 1 year and 6 months now, me not together with him. And they would have loved to see me spiraling on here. They would have loved to see me come out bawling domestic violence. No, we're going to deal with the domestic violence side when that part they come. Because somehow we have to survive if you can't tell it tale. Somehow we don't have to be. One of the women them would have to come tell it tale without hatred. One of we as black woman would have to come stand up and come say, yes, I'm coming from a very dark place, but I'm coming with a light. So that I can show you how to walk through those dark places. So all who talk, but wait 20 there, wait 20. Yes, you can add that now to the beating, because I well want to not start beat me with that. I am no longer with Rebel. 1 year and 6 months going now. That is why the little iffiness did I go on a Rebel salute, because I take side with Jamaica people against everybody. For you now show me say, A Jamaica people, business you really are deep with, and everybody that come make them little money and do them little as them like, as them do as them like with we done here. We done with it. And if a 40 we left down here, you know, hear me. We done with it. We not take no more brutality from no one nor nothing. We choose God over it all. So me not have to do no more music. Me not have to be no more celebrity wife. Who no can know play now say me is a rogue Jamaican. Who say maybe less than 10 years from now, what we think we waiting on to become normal again will never be if we not stand up in the Almighty Creator one time right now. In a peace and love and unity. Where are all these voices to come join and cry like this? Where are the voices to come say to Jamaica people say one unity? Forget all the differences, forget all the pain, forget all the hurt, forget all the anguish. We forgive you now. If me never forgive Tony Rebel in a private, me couldn't forgive him in a public. So me forgive him in a 23 years. Me there with him for. And me you know want to say the bully. And me you know want to make out to be the bully. Really. And we are the child of God, man. Who knows that there is a God. Them use domestic violence to keep down Jamaican people. So me realize that the weapon where they use against Jamaican woman. So me sit down in it and take it. If you understand it. So when me I go talk about domestic violence, nobody can tell me nothing. Because me know about the whole light. And what cause it and how we can break down and how we can fix with family them and how we can get back loving our family without killing each other. That means to say, if you work and it not work out, cut. And cut with your sanity, cut with your life, cut with your joy, cut with your peace, cut with who you are, a whole person, despite all the difficulties that you go through. That is who we are as Jamaicans. Despite all the difficulties, we still find a way to go through. Love we then no? Love we. Make we work it out our way. We don't want to come beat we down and then subdue we. Pantapa it. We have to take it, Jamaica. We really have to take it. We not have to take it, man. We can show them, say, we are people of God for true. So this is all that me having on me. Me a say to no. For sure, no say, me a survive. You no see me a survive. The amount of attack we come against me, I true me not ready for me no want to use no attack as no gift. That's why I no want to tell you no fully my life story. But me didn't make sure so when me come out, me never wounded. And me never broken. And me never bitter. Me hungry, yes. But me know when my source of anger is geared towards. Jamaica is a awesome place. Jamaica is the place where all them are gonna do is kill we out. And the them all keep them big show them. And you say Jamaica, wow, they went through a little dark patch, but now they are united. And we are going to suffer. We are going to down here. So if we stop suffering in silence, Jamaica people, we don't have to suffer in silence no more. We can show them we self here now, but show them, not show them how them want we if you do it. Show them, say how really the Almighty will love for true. And not because you know see me join a church and you see me grow up in a Rastafari house. Me know a true Christian when me see them. Me know a true Christian when me see them. And this is why me I get so much. Me surrender to God fully now. Because when me the things at church me need for going now. For feel like me surrender to God for true. Me sit down and watch ladies are baptized from 15 years ago. And in a 2023 when we need her the most to come back for God. She sit down in front of her life like this yeah, and tell the world say she knows me a lesbian. And have Sharon Curry them. And then Sharon Curran them. And them live with some like of batty boy, some like of fish, nasty thinking boy we could have rape off one whole heap of little picnic. In them inner city them with them there. And them now come be empowered now if you come on our live. Come mix me up. In them nasty sadomism where them a carry out through the business over the years. We sit down and tell them, say that's why me right, keep it to yourself. Because me see say the whole of the artists them are rape off and a nasty up with little pitney them. And you ladies are run going to church and come back out, come call me lesbian and things, and me must sit down and come take it. And come go on like I say I never me. Stand up for God, boy, yeah. Well, me I go take it one little notch further and tell you why I'm afraid of everything when named Stevens. Every last name when named Stevens in Jamaica, you better defend on yourself because so far, all of the Stevens them when me come across, I be a fucker then do me, I mean don't know why. I'm gonna start with the first one. Cause the first one troubled me at the age of 8. She named Marita Stevenson is her name. She live in a St. Mary. Killancally, St. Mary. See, we used to call her Mar. My grandfather and my grandfather used to plant food together because we go to the same church in the community, Truth Church, up at Killancally top. Me I tell you about 8-year-old now, Queen Ifrica. Then call me Goody when I was at that age. One day Marita Stevens come to my house and tell me say she want me follow her. Go round the land, we used to call around the guard land. She said she want me follow her around a guard land. Go to her father, we did round there with my grandfather farm. You don't know we go to the same school and we go to the same church and so me go with her. She a bigger girl for me. See? And on the way around there, the girl pushed me down on the ground. Tear off me underwear off and me rub up herself for me because as a little girl, me couldn't understand what that was. But me know it never feel right because me a ball and I say, what you fight me for? That was my first and only lesbian experience. When Marita Stevens raped me as a little girl, 8-year-old. You don't want me talk? Me will never bow to the gay agenda under no circumstances. Because when me grow bigger and come understand what the world they come with, and see how much little girl and how much little boy suffer from the type of rape that when me experience, and now no one come turn them into advocates for LGBTQ community and want me to come bow and join that. And now you no want come call me a lesbian pantapaito. Me never feel like me want a woman yet. I be a cocky me love. Straight hood man and woman balance. But why that did happen to me? Because me is an oracle. Because me did come back in a 2023 come tell a little girl say even though somebody rape you and violate you against your will, center God in your life and you'll be okay. Center God in your life and you'll be okay. You don't have to bow to the devil. What Maca Diamond them do? What them do? You know say break the silence, as she come and talk about break silence. We have break the bumbleclad silence. Marita Stevens. When you see her in a Killancally, you know ask her why she rape Queen Ifrica when she a 8-year-old. And why me not to tell me little girl them say, not because somebody rape you, you must come turn a lesbian because nobody rape you. Why me not to tell them that? You don't want things to talk about. We say when we leave, we don't want to stop rape we now. And then one we fi accept it too. Every day you wake up, it's another one. Another rape, another kill, another con, another outrage, another plan. It's becoming a phenomenon. Culture, they say, tradition, since forever. It's been going on and on and on. Nothing will change, they say. Hey. Talk till the throat dry. Cry if you want cry. You'll still be lonely. Facing the darkest days. People just go their ways. We're the forgotten ones. Piled up in pile 13. Having a bad dream. In a predator's paradise. Hey. No one remembers me. Yeah. Predator's paradise. Hey. You out there, could you pray for me? Perpetrators get away with everything, talk truth. Their supporters and cheerleaders only laugh at you. What the hell the police can do? In other words, your outcome will depend on you. Prey becomes predator, the thing get tougher road. Frustration and grief, it depend overload. Somebody spot the truth in the crowd. And the predator got the sword. In a predator's paradise. That's why I write them song there. Cause I know how no. I see what I do and God show me how fully. So no set up army against we down here. For turn me in a subjects for the devil. That no billionaires them can come down and can come pick. If you don't want a drag queen, you can come, because Jamaica have the best. If you don't want a lesbian, you can come, because Jamaica have the best. If you don't want a homosexual, you can come, because Jamaica have the best. What happened to the bright scientists them we down here? What happened to the bright scientists? Are them on a rape off? Are them on a rape that them so stressed out? So careful of the Stevens them. I mean not broad brush all Stevens, because Dwayne Stevens a good artist. Tanya Stevens a try. Then tamper with her, damage her up. But her heart is in a good place. We just don't want her to feel bad for no side. She feel rah come on Jamaican side. Because she know what victimization feel like. Some of these people you see me show love. I true me know what victimization feel like. But me no rate no victim we turn around and become no victimizer. So if the Maroon them was a victim, don't come turn around and come be no victimize against we now. Come tell we the truth and make we fix things amongst ourselves as a people. My lesbian rape when me get is just one of my rape them, because me not talk all of them pan ya. But true, me see Shelly Curran and her little army over one page, and some people are run with narrative about Queen. Me never yet go against the will of God. People violate me and try to kill the will of God out of me. But we bind up Satan. Any farm it coming at, that save me. Because a whore me did supposed to be. And slut. And me fi there tell a little girl them fi go full up taboo. And back road. And be this reggae queenie, yeah. Where I walk around and pat up my pussy and I talk about it good. And can do as me like, cause my pussy a trauma cause them behavior there. Trauma. When people willing to just come out and say anything about themselves and behave anyway, it's traumas them experiencing. Me been begging Babsy Grange them. The first person me call when me left Rebel was Babsy Grange. Because Babsy Grange supposed to be the Minister of Women Affairs and Gender Affairs and Entertainment. She never called me back one day yet to ask how me do. But them a gender minister. What are you gender minister for? OCA them? Office of the Children Advocate? All of these organizations, none of them no want no change for Jamaica people. I recruit, them a recruit. We raped, victimized children them to be spokesperson for them agendas. Them no want to heal them. Them no want to fix them. They no want them feel better about themselves. And we there say, we can help you know, to feel better. Every youth in the ghetto we get raped. Me attack man. Every little young youth, because of your strong strength where you have in you, and you say, oh, me nah bow to no batty business and then want no and rape no. Don't be revengeful, don't be bitter. Turn to God, babes. Me will show you how you can turn to God and win. Me can show you how to turn to God and win. Because when my road them did become as dark as night, darker than night, me turn to God and win them. I win them. I win them and no care and ready to go home, go rest in the arms of the Almighty Creator, cause me do me mourn. Me no be no Jonah boy. The industry full of predator. And them even rape some of the artists them to wanna turn them. Again so no. The industry full of predator. Me go call some of them name because me have evidence against some of them. And them want push me down. Them say them a go silence me a Europe. Then say them a go silence me a America. Then say them a go silence me and do me like when they do Buju. Reputable people in the industry call me phone and tell me that. And no see it for no self say it in action. Because none of them no bad like Queen Ifrica, but Queen Ifrica nah get no show. Why? And me if you come ball about that, me nah ball about no blood clot show. Me prefer go beg. Me prefer stand up out of half a tree and beg everybody we pass $100 and go buy some bumbo clot green juice on a Iwara and drink it. Me nah bow. Because of no circumstances. Me love the Almighty Creator for true. That's why me not join with nobody. Because me not join with nobody when I join with God. And me not tell everybody if you come be Christian. Me I say, we must have God at the center of everything what we do. Rest in peace, Boom Dynamite. I will love you forever, youth, because you had God in your heart. And then give you alcohol and make you dead off. Bounty killer, stop drink blood clot alcohol. Beanie man, stop drink alcohol. And come tell you them, say them think they are going to fuck up their liver. Why was Richard Curry an executive body in a Ray and Nephew? For many years. Why was he working for Red Stripe and Ray and Nephew? As the chief Maroon. Who drink alcohol in a Jamaica? Who then turn in a alcoholics? Not Jamaican youths. Not Jamaican youths a drink and a drive and a ride and a do everything a kill off themselves. Because they are supposed to die. So if Richard Curry is really a true 9K Pong offspring, we didn't know the unity when Nanny dead for. Nanny dead because she are the only one where there's a unity on the whole island. That's why they kill she. Nanny say unite. And that Nanny say, make we unite against them. See them a kill her back here in a 2023. And Nanny this them a go kill in front of no face again. And when she dead this a time, yeah, and she a go come back, probably she a go come back as a lesbian the next time because them a realize say then too strong when them a come back. Jamaica people, we have one last chance to stand up on behalf of our ancestors who dead for we down here. For this when me a defend today in a 2023 when we reach in the days and the years of the Aquarius. We really in the year, in the time of the new world order for true. That is where all our ancestors, these are the days where them did a try teach we fi prevent. And the only way them did a say we could do it is with unity. Because on a fight, we can't fight. We know fight. We've been fighting. But unity is where we love the best. Unity is what we love the best. But them only want we fi unite to come out there to come support them. And every time we unite and come out there come support them, then see how we things set up and then keep on killing we. Because they want we grow. So they don't want my voice, they prefer Tanya one, we compromise. Tanya Stevens, come lead with the raw truth, babes. No join no PNP government and a bat between Andrew and Golden. Mr. Mark Golden is as humble as he is because him sure know of the role where him come for play. Him now fi do nothing much because the ground are gonna be for him so easy. It's the people them will line up back at him now. We are go want one man here go wake up and hear say Jamaica people lift the gay law. And Jamaica people are go shock and react and them are go shoot we and send you over concentration camp because we now go take it. Are we the little packet of resistance where tough dance left here? And a little packet of resistance them a try to figure out how to scrape up and go fling way. But from ever since it wasn't a big crowd. It wasn't a big crowd, you know. It was a true crowd. We see anybody from the LGBTQ community in Jamaica come out and talk against incest and talk against child molestation in a very strong way. We see anybody from them at all now? With all the rape and the deluge we are going. We see anybody from, but we see them every time Queen Ifrica open up her mouth on our page and say, what not going to do about this whole heap of lesbian youth and whole heap of gay youth we are breed up in Jamaica and I know I rape them and make them do it. What not going to do about them when them are going to start get frustrated boy and can't live with themselves with the memories of them rape there? What not going to tell them say? Oh, you not going to friend them up, you not docile them already you know because you not give them the food and I give them the indoctrination so me not have to worry about them. Them are going alright because them are going well docile by the time you're not done with them. That's what I say. All the Maroons in their compound villages and all across Jamaica who identify themselves as Maroons. Tell your leaders that you want unity, not division. Unity. Because let me tell you, world, as much as you see the parade on the 6th of August, I would want everyone to watch the next Maroon celebrations coming up. Me want the people them if you get the understanding of this thing when me I talk about. Start watch the Maroon celebrations them a year time. Because these are the things that led me to this truth that I am standing in and not stepping out of at no time soon. Because a new world will build here with the same old law. You can't build a new world with the same old law though. You have to have some new rules, some new laws. But yes, you do have some new laws, but the new laws them will benefit who? Only you again. The people now will be officially your servants. They will be at your whimpering calls. So you see the few of us here we are resist, we are the only ones left standing for God. This is not about even standing for Jamaica anymore now. This is about standing up for the Almighty Creator of all things. This is what it is. So if you notice now them easing in back the sellout artists them, the coffee them and the Lila them and the proto joke them take time I ease them back in you know because they do sing eloquent music. Lucifer was the son of the morning. Lucifer was indeed the son of the morning, but look how Lucifer won't go up a Lucifer army. Why them kids are afraid to praise God, but them happy to say them stand with the LGBTQ community? Why them afraid to stand with God, but them not afraid to stand with the devil? Who will you stand with on the last days? Who will you stand with on the last days? When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound. Who? Because I want to make sure so my conscience clear. If in case me have to go walk because Jamaica people not there no more and me go stand up in front of a crowd of people. Let me give you an example. You see all the brother when you Winford Williams, you don't need to watch him to hear. Yeah. Because I'm one of them with the start out from early, you know, say, reggae dead, you know. Is reggae dying? Is reggae dead? All of these, what we need to do is start tell some of them people when them job for how much 100 years to come out high now, because them being in them job now help we. Some of them disc jockey, politician nobody mention them. Them TV hosts here, all your TVJ. Me have up on my radar to TVJ. Who them a run TVJ them now? You can't say nothing much about CVM because them a wait for them turn for come in. They have new owner over there. Who are lead TVJ and Gleaner Company and Star? Why every narrative where them a shape from what they have? Me couldn't tell me last me get a good write-up in a Gleaner or Star or one of them paper there. Or even get a call from TVJ if you come and Smile Jamaica come sing a song. Who them over TVJ when I want Queen Ifrica over there? Me sit down and watch TVJ turn into an enemy against Jamaica people. TVJ! You remember say Archibald Garden did read the news tonight? When me go at me put me at this up first, me put my career upon the line. When me go at the Grand Gala, when me see where them a come with. And say leave Jamaica alone. Lisa Anna was the one who write the letter. She said she regret putting me on the show. Whether them make she write it or not, she could have tell them say she don't want to write a letter like that because they don't know Queen Ifrica to be that the kind of character. But because them know say a future like this come. If I call me when them see me on them thing, I know say, because true me go study algorithms in a Jamaica people, so me know how algorithms work. Every time when them see me I do this, at that time them choose for a call. We know all no algorithms we go study, man. We study all no algorithms and how no use them. That's why I just the real people them where it matter today so right now. Because them algorithms are now gonna share this. You see me? So me just attack and I hope say somebody either record it, keep it for what is coming so no can go back go watch it and say Jano. At this shit attack. Enough things me shown over the years I don't know see it because I'm not distracted by them trying to push me down, you know. If you no go back go dig up the things them where Queen Ifrica say from me arrive. Look if it not happening now. That's why Joe Bogdanovich say me dangerous. Him now put me upon some face. Because me dangerous. Ladies are not dangerous. We come tell a lie upon me say me a lesbian. Me never say ladies are a foreign yet. Me never see ladies are a foreign yet. You think me if you jealous of that? You think say me I go sit down and jealous of that when me know say the devil behind that? Never say mad man. When me get my two little shows them, whoever turn out, me satisfied with it because me know say who turn out or who in tune with God. So me no worry about big crowd at my foot. Cause me ain't come about big crowd at my foot. I know that me did come about. Fi be star. Cause we know if you do fi be star. I know a star me come fit on. Me a star myself. Me's a star seed. Sent directly from the universe for days like these. At the future we come from. So we are going to Sankofa and show you how we live in the future. They no want we make it to the future, my people. Them want the future where we live in, we must be slaves in it and servants of them. And them and do what them say, not what God say. That's why Andrew could have said, I God make the vaccine. Because him know which God him attack. But the God will make we resist it is the God where me I defend.
YJY family, me not lie, you know. Trust me for mother day. Queen Ifrica go on with a bag of things on the internet. You understand? She has speak her mind, you know, and you don't know say she and ladies go back and forth. Well, then again not even back and forth because ladies say what she say and she just move on. But come like it hurt Queen Ifrica man because she say, yo, now at the time when them for unite and come together as one and make them work for the Jamaican people because they have the public eyes, they have the public ears, everything, you understand? So instead of them come together, it's like I be a dirt. Everybody I find dirt by everybody and I dig up and I dash it out there. You understand? And to be honest, me never know say she and Tony Rebel not there. Yeah. But rumors always have it out here on the internet, you know, say Tony Rebel and she not there because Tony Rebel allegedly, and I repeat, allegedly used to have liquor and all these things, and you understand, so she can't take it no more. People always been saying it, you understand, but now that she come out and talk up now, she never really confirm say a beating and them thing, but she telling us say boy, Tony Rebel don't want in family for unite and all these things, and you know, but anyway, talk to me. If you stay for the end of the video, big up on yourself. If you want to watch the first part, big up on yourself. If you watch the middle, big up yourself same way. Love and respect all I want to support the channel. But I don't know anything go. I'm out.
Me love Jamaica, me not sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there, yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass.